Hey guys, I'm so glad you could make it. Today, I want to talk to you if you are one of these people who has a wine o'clock time, a beer o'clock time on their watch, or who craves a drink at the end of a long, stressful day. So, if that is what you're experiencing, you may have a deficiency in one specific neurotransmitter in your brain. So, if you're curious, keep watching, coming right up. Hey, you're still here. Great news. Welcome back. So, in case you don't know me yet, my name is Henrike Schmidt. I am the whole brain coach, and I'm a certified neuro coach, which means that, amongst other things, I try to teach my clients in my coaching practice, in my social media content, and in these videos a little bit more about their control center, aka their brains, and how the underlying processes of their behavior and their thinking patterns actually work, so they have a better chance at influencing them effectively. So today's process, the thing that I want to talk about today is those little alcohol cravings, and specifically the ones at the end of a long, stressful day. And please bear with me because today's episode is going to be a little bit heavy on the terminology. It's not important that you remember all the names. What is important is that you try and remember the concept of what I'm telling you about today. So, to understand the concept that I'm talking about today, you have to know that there are two opposing forces in action in your nervous system, not just in your brain, but throughout your entire body. This is like, it's all connected, right? And those are excitatory and inhibitory factors. So excitatory means go, 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 run, jump, grab it, the motivational side of it, the stressful side of it. This is when your sympathetic nervous system is active. And on the other side of the scales, you have the inhibitory impulse, the inhibitory neurotransmitters that are signaling the calm down, relax, sleep even. All is well, you're safe, the parasympathetic side of the coin. So those two things it's not like one switch is off and the other switch is on. They're always active at the same time. So it pretty much depends on what kind of neurotransmitters are being released in your brain at any given moment, that they then rush off, dock to specific receptors, and send signals to the rest of the sympathetic nervous or the rest of the nervous system to say, is it go or is it relax? Yes. So an example, and this is not actually a neurotransmitter, but a neuromodulator. An example of the go, go, go chemical is dopamine. Yeah, that is probably the go, go, go chemical. Yeah, and the calm the fuck down chemical is, and this is going to be difficult, gamma aminobutyric acid. And thankfully, they've shortened that to GABA. Okay, so go, 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 go is, for example, dopamine, and chill, the surfer dude of the brain is GABA. Yeah. So when you've had a really stressful day, your entire system is switched to go, correct. You're under pressure the whole time. So now your body is saying, all right, it's on this side is up. I want to go a little bit more towards the middle. So it's craving GABA. It's craving the neurotransmitter that is going to inhibit those go, 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 go responses. And here's where alcohol comes into play, because alcohol is really good at crossing the blood-brain barrier. So it goes, when you drink it, goes into your blood, and that goes directly into your brain. Not all chemicals can do that because this blood-brain barrier is specifically there to prevent toxins from entering the brain. But alcohol, sneaky little fucker it is, gets in right away. And alcohol docks to the same receptors that GABA docks to. So you may be low on GABA and your body is craving GABA, but you've already learned that alcohol has the same calming effect as your body's GABA has. So it's so much easier to just grab a glass of wine or a beer or a cocktail, whatever your poison is, and sit down, put your feet up, and bam, you're relaxed. And it does work. This is exactly how alcohol works. It binds to the GABA receptors and it makes you more relaxed. The unfortunate thing, though, is, and this is where a lot of people say that, oh, but I need this glass of wine in the evening so I can relax and I can sleep better. And studies have shown that people who drink alcohol do fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply at the beginning of the night. But then something else happens because alcohol also stimulates the uptake of GABA into the neurons. And inside of the neuron, GABA is then converted into glutamate. And glutamate is a go, 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 go neurotransmitter. So then the neurons release, after all the alcohol has been metabolized, the stuff that had been docked to the GABA receptors is gone. Now you don't have any GABA left, any natural GABA left in your brain because it was all absorbed into the neurons and converted into glutamate. And now what do you have in your brain? Glutamate. And that is a go-go-go chemical. So once the receptor is free again because the alcohol has been metabolized, bam, there goes the glutamate and it wakes you up. And this is why you then wake up over and over again. You have very shallow sleep for the rest of the night and you wake up unrefreshed. Yeah. So this is the process. Okay. So if you're craving alcohol in the evening to wind down, it may not be the alcohol that your body is craving. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not the alcohol because alcohol is a toxin for your body. It just creates stress in your body. But initially, because it can act like GABA in the sense that it docks to the GABA receptors that inhibit the excitatory responses in your brain and make you feel calmer and relaxed and even sleepy and tired. But it then disrupts your sleep halfway through the night, big time. So what to do if you do want to wind down in the evenings and you don't want to have your sleep disrupted all night long? So what to do if you do have these little alcohol cravings in the evenings? There is ways for you to stimulate your natural GABA production. And I would say probably number one is magnesium. So magnesium is available in supplements, but there is mounting evidence that that it's not quite so easy. You don't just pop a pill of one specific vitamin and all is well. Our bodies like things in combination, and especially in the combinations in which they exist in nature. So if you can, try to supplement your magnesium first through what you eat. So magnesium is effective in stimulating your GABA production because it acts on the GABA receptors and it increases GABA transmission rates. So it increases the relaxation factor of the GABA that you have in your body. Another vitamin that you might want to look at is vitamin B6. So B6 is actually a cofactor in your brain's production process of GABA. So it is needed to create GABA in your brain. And B6, again, is available in supplements, but also in all animal products, eggs, milks, and I think pulses. That's it, in pulses. So the last two things that you can do to improve the way that GABA is produced in your body or the way it acts in your body aren't nutritional factors, but are behavioral ones. So the first one is vigorous exercise. Studies have shown that short bouts of very vigorous exercise really increase GABA production. It's also been shown to increase the brain-derived neurotropic factor, that's BDNF, and that is a substance that is involved in neurogenesis, that is the creation of new brain cells, neuroplasticity, that's the way neurons shape themselves into new formations depending on your learning, your thinking as it changes. Your brain always actually changes, physically changes, and it prevents anxiety and depression. Great stuff, right? And the last thing is mind-body movement. So mind-body movement is something like yoga, Tai Chi, Qigong, where you match your breathing to your movement, where you pay very close attention. It's like a mindful movement of your body. And that, again, has been shown in studies when compared to just walking exercises to be much more efficient at helping your body create additional GABA in your brain. So that's basically it. Be aware of that nightcap drink that you're having, because although it will relax you in short term, it also will disrupt your sleep pattern throughout the night. So instead of having that drink, pay attention to what you can do to help your body produce more GABA and to use it more efficiently. All right. So this is it from me for this week. I will be back here next Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central European Time, with another episode of Be, Think, Transform. By the way, while I have you here, I would like to really invite you to give me some feedback in the comments or by direct message. It doesn't have to be out in the open, but I want to know how you like these videos. Which topics do you prefer? Is there anything you're currently struggling with that you would like me to address in one of these videos? It could be anything from limiting beliefs, procrastination, stress, communication fails, boundary issues, parenting problems even. Hey, fellow moms out there. All right. So tell me what it is that you are most struggling with and that you would like my take on, so I can create specific content around that for you. All right. I look forward to seeing you again next week, Tuesday. Until then, take care. Take care. Be good. I'll see you then. Bye.